Why is there still people working? Why is there honking going on outside? I do not understand what is going on. Okay, that looks good. Don't know if that looks good or not. Let's go here. So much later than I wanted to be tonight, but my dog really needed to go outside. There. Okay, make sure that's working. Okay, that's working. Let's take a little drinky drink and see how many miles we can get in. I am so tired. This is not a good week to be doing 100 miles, but I have to because my training block. We're only 19 minutes from sunset. Which is one reason why I am wearing my running vest tonight. There's two reasons. I will explain those when we get outside. Squeaky. Okay, pretty sure I'm gonna have to block somebody on my social media. Okay, it is actually really super nice out. I need to replace the bottom part of this frickin' gimbal. It is pretty well non-functional. I have the one from my old one which still works, but anyways, the two reasons why I am wearing my vest tonight is one, since it is a little bit cooler out, I have taken advantage to run while wearing it for for training purposes, because you can never wear it too much, because I'm gonna have to wear it during the race. Well, there's actually three reasons. The third reason, not a big deal. But first reason, one, training. Second reason is so that I can carry, depending on how long we're gonna be out here, one, I have my headlamp, so it'll definitely be dark by the time we're coming back. But including that, if we do stay out here for a while, I have my extra battery, so don't have to worry about my phone running out of battery, or the gimbal really. No, I still have to worry about the gimbal because I did not bring the cord for the gimbal. It is really super breezy out right now, so it will be interesting to see if you guys are able to, how good the audio is going to be the whole time, but we will see. My legs are pretty shot. I did not bring you guys this morning for the stair climb workout because I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I did not have enough battery to actually be able to stream. So we had to, or I just had to go knock it out by myself without worrying about it. And then the third reason why, which because it's so cool out, I'm not really worried, but just in case we're out here for a long, long time, I do have my water bottle. Now, when I say I will be out here for a really long, long time, doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be running a lot of miles. Being that my legs are pretty well shot, it might only be for a short little amount, or for a few miles, because I don't know how. It says, watch this, I'm running an 850 mile. There is no way. But yeah, so I'm getting out of here late. But I almost didn't do it. My dog so mad at me. She was mad at me yesterday. If you guys were with me yesterday, I mentioned the fact that she was going to be mad at me because I told her I'd be gone for an hour and I was gone for over 2 hours. But working all day today, she was definitely not happy because I've been teleworking. So, you know, in her mind, she's like, it's the weekend, you're home. Why are you not playing with me? So I had to ignore her. And that's the worst thing. If it's just her, like, by herself, she doesn't care. But if she wants to do something and I have to ignore her, that's where she gets mad at me. But as soon as my meeting was done, I grabbed her and we went for a walk. But I could tell she was mad at me because she really didn't want to be walking very long. But then her spirits lifted as soon as we got back in the apartment, and she grabbed some of her toys and I was like, let's play. And here I am grabbing my running gear, and she pouted so much about me not playing with her. When I left, she wouldn't even look at me. I gotta get rid of a message here. Sorry, guys. There we go. She was so mad at me, but hey, sorry. I gotta get the miles in somehow. Because if I miss this week, I'm pretty well screwed for my race coming up. So I cannot. My goal is 100 miles, but I have to get at least 90. If I can get 90, I'll at least go in with a little bit of a base. Definitely not where I would want to be, because this is I love how there was like zero traffic until we get into the tunnel. And now that we just exited the tunnel, there's zero traffic again. Every single time. What is up with that? Anyways, typically, if I'm training for a marathon, I would have 3 weeks, with this week in the training cycle being the last week. So I would be on my 3rd week of a 100-mile week. I finally last week broke 70 miles, this whole training block, because of my calf injury and the road trip and all that kind of stuff, where I couldn't get a lot of miles in. So that would be why I am so tired today, starting out in this training block. So I don't have, and that's for a marathon. This is a 100K race that I'm training for, and I won't even have one, possibly even 100-mile week underneath my belt. So I really need to, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. My dog is gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna be able to play any not going to be able to play any video games or anything like that. It'll be pretty much wake up, run, and I actually have to wake up. None of this waking up, going back to sleep for an hour, and then finally getting up. So I'm going to be doing a lot of running in the dark in the mornings, and then and then work all day, and then at the end of the day, immediately take my dog outside, let her go for a walk, which a walk with my dog is about an hour and a half experience. And then go for a second run. Then when I get back from that run, eat a very sensible dinner and go straight to bed so that I can start all over the next day. My goal, hopefully if everything works out all right, I will feel, depending on how fresh I feel on Saturday, we'll hopefully knock out a 30-mile run, because I haven't done that yet this week, or this training block either, and you really need to be able to do that for even a 50K. Well, 50K I probably wouldn't worry about it, but 50 miler easily. In fact, when I trained for my 50 miler, I did a 30-mile run, and then the next day knocked out a 20-mile run during that training block. So this is not going to be a good training block. I just need to finish the race within the time frame, which is my number one goal. But if I can pull out a 15-hour, I'll be happy. Let's see. I did put my compression sleeve on today, so that help prevent anything happening with my calf muscles, since my legs are so tired and everything. After plus it didn't help that yesterday, if you were with me yesterday, you know that my recovery run was not a recovery run. I was so freaking tired at the end of that, so spent, that I was not recovered. My legs ached last night. Woke up in the middle of the night, had to take in used the massage gun for a little bit, so I didn't sleep very well either. So it's probably another reason why I'm not doing so well today. So hopefully, once we get back, I will be able to sleep. And I'm probably going to have to shower, so I cannot go to bed feeling all gross. And if I do, then I don't sleep well either. So that's going to take more time too. Even though I get to jump in the shower really quick and be done. That won't take but maybe 5 minutes. So yeah, that is my day. That is the beginning of this week. I have 3 more weeks after this week, essentially. Is that right? I think that's what it ends up being. Let's see, this week and there. So then I'll have 1. Yeah, 2. 3 weeks till race, which is where I wanted to be. All of a sudden I was really worried. Because I wanted to start my, for lack of better terms, a taper, even though next week I'm still going to try and push around 80 plus miles, whatever I can get. Definitely not over 90, but right around that 80 mark, and then the week after that drop down around the 50-mile range, and the week after that right about 30, which will still end up being a 100-mile week that week, and we'll see how well my legs do. I may have to that last week even do less than that, but it just depends on how fresh they're feeling, because I do not want to go into that race with lead weights on my legs. There is way more people out here than I thought there would be on a Monday night. It is ridiculous, all these people that have these. Now, I say this knowing that there is a buttload of military people around here, but it still amazes me how many freaking Mustangs there are here, which is pretty normal for military people, but it is like so loud. Like that last vehicle you would have heard that was really loud was a Mustang. Right after we left, there was a vehicle that was at a light that changed right when we were going by. It was really loud and was a Mustang. So we will and you hear it all. Like there's 3 of them in my building that are all military people. Extremely loud. Gosh dang, there are so many people out here still. Let me change camera views for you guys. There you go. Plus it'll be easier for me to run this way too. Granted, there is a lot of people that are leaving. So there's a lot of people that are heading towards the parking lot to be gone, but there's still so many people out here. It is kind of crazy on a Monday night. Although it is supposed to, this is the warmest it's supposed to be all week. It's supposed to just keep getting cooler and cooler, and to where like even on I don't know what day it is, probably Thursday maybe, it's supposed to get down to about like the high is supposed to be about 70, and then the low, I don't know if it's Thursday night, which would be Friday morning or Thursday morning, I guess, it's supposed to be about right at 50. I am excited for that. This is the cooler weather that I like so much. Pretty sure that kid was trying to run with me and show how good of a runner he is, and he finally got tired. Now that we're towards, which we're not even towards the end of the park, like, but this is about as far as people go usually. It's like the end of, there's like some football goals there, I guess, but the park up here to where you can't go any further is probably 3 times the length of right there. Hardly anybody goes down this far, and we're gonna get passed by the runner here pretty quick. We are only running. Let me try and fix this really quick, guys. There we go. We are running about a 10-minute mile right now. We are definitely not running fast, but like I said, I'm completely dead. So in an hour, we're only going to get 6 miles. So it'll be dark. What time is it? 7:10. It'll be dark by the time we get to Jefferson Memorial. So we can run around there for a little bit, maybe up to the Washington Monument and maybe around the National Mall a little bit, and then we will head back this direction, figure out how we want to go. And once we get back here on this trail, I'm gonna have to put my headlamp on. So, but we'll see. I don't know how many miles we're gonna be able to get today, because my legs are not feeling it. I might just call it after going up to the Washington Monument and call it there. Either way, it's gonna be dark on our way back. So, but unlike Friday night, I actually have my headlamp. So I will tell you, I probably have an extra. Planes are loud. I have an extra, 5-6 pounds on me right now, and it's hard running with an extra 5 or 6 pounds. I don't know how I was able to do that 50 miler with the extra weight, because granted at that time I was actually a little bit lighter than I am right now, but starting out, I started that race out and kind of got caught up in even the mid-pack people were running 7-minute mile for the first couple miles because it was on pavement and slightly downhill, but I don't know how I was able to do that because I had a 2 mashed potato burritos, a 1.5 liters of water in my Camelback, 2 20-ounce bottles on the front, numerous gels, and my extra battery pack, my action camera. I mean, I was probably weighed down, ooh, bugs, easily with 10 pounds on me in my vest, if not even a little bit more than that, which I don't know how, because I didn't really have a lot. And I've seen people that go out and race and they don't carry that much stuff with them. And my vest is super light. It's not a heavy vest. It's one of the, I think it's like the Nathan, I don't know, it's like Vaporfly or something like that is what it's called. But I had my, and I had, all the other stuff, essentials, like a raincoat and hat and gloves and all that kind of stuff too. But that's probably why I weighed so much. And of course I just sucked in a bug down my throat again. Drink a swig of water and try and get it to go all the way down. So I was not going to be able to cough it up. I think it went down. It's kind of a gross thing to think about, that I just had to swallow a gnat all the way down my throat. That was crazy how bad those gnat clouds were right there. So, yeah. More bugs on the face. So I don't know if anybody's actually going to watch tonight to join me for this run. Monday night is not a I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the stream or how long it had been dropped off. Here I was talking forever. No idea where my conversation ended because I don't know when the stream fell. the bridge, you don't have traffic noise. I'm sure there's a lot of wind. I don't know what is going on with the stream tonight. I not have issues. And it dropped the first time, but then it dropped times after. But looks like I lost my viewers, and I do not blame you. It is crappy as the stream was right there. I do not blame you at all. I do blame Twitch. Get back in that breeze and cool off. This is that time of night. I think we are gonna have to turn around here probably because I'm feeling the muscle strain a little bit. So don't know. Go on. See, I will just give it a few minutes here, and before I decide what to do. The sucky thing is, I want to go back. This is my favorite part of an hour like this. Roslyn, all that kind of stuff. There's Jefferson. It is way brighter in your guys' camera. Everything is way brighter from what you guys are seeing versus what I see. We are. I think we're going to continue on, get up there, and at least go to the Washington Monument. At least that'll be something. I'll at least have 8 miles in. But we're going. While the stream is going good. So let's get on up there. Could be my half muscle strain feeling because I'm running so slow actually. My gait so much that could be what the reason why I'm feeling it. Here is a hole on the oh, thank you. It's a group. You'll see quite a bit, especially this time of night. All the two group people. I can say, because I'm running a little bit faster right now, and the calf muscle actually does feel better. The problem is, since I'm so tired and depleted already for the day, running faster makes me breathe harder, makes my heart jump up. It is what it is. This week is going to be knocking out my strength exercises for my ankles and everything. But all of a sudden I'm having flashbacks, deja vu of when I was running a very similar pace. I guess that would be a week and a half ago now. And about at this pace when my nagging injury came back. So there's a little bit. We're running an 8:20 pace right now, so we were about 7:30 that day. Compared to the fact that we were just running like a 10:20, that would be why this feels like a 7. Even though we're a minute slower. Oh, uphill kills. But in reality, it is. The thing back last year, it was right. Actually, no, it would have been a month earlier than this, I think. I don't remember when I did my 100-mile week last summer that I did just to kind of motivate myself back into doing stuff. But it had to have been earlier because it's the way that like I was running a minimum of 12 miles in the morning. A couple days I had 15, and it wasn't that dark out, so I don't know how I was able to do that. Oh, I know how. I was not starting work until 9 o'clock almost last summer. And now my first meeting is at 8 o'clock. That would be how. Look at how spectacular Washington Monument looks. Hold it up across here because okay, that's right there. I couldn't tell which one we were on. That was okay. Anyway, do well. We're at least going to go up here to the Washington Monument because this is a Strava segment. Ensuring my dominance is the local legend. I think the closest person to me had. So, second place has 14, I think, when I looked. Of course, that was a week ago when I looked, but I doubt it's changed much since then. 42. 42 times I have ran this in the last 90 days. That's a rolling window. So, eventually, I'm going to even out. The next week, I will even out my window and pretty much stay average on what I'm going to be at, which should be right around at 40 or so. And in between, I'll probably, I guess I'll probably stay between the 30 and 50. Some points I may get up all the way up to 50, but for the most part, the training block is my go-to route, so that's why I'm so high right now, and I enjoy it. But I will definitely be incorporating in other a little more. So instead of actually coming all the way down here, I will turn at the National Mall and head down towards the Capitol and such. But that is really cool. There you go. That is a picture. Hold on a second. Might lose you for these flags are really cool. I want to do this. The moon is looking really cool. That's that big old harvest moon we're talking about. Oh, let me see. What I do. Lighting works and all that kind of stuff. It's so cool. Well, head away just a little bit. Actually, no, we're not going to be able to zip up. Am I thinking? We're going to be like, if I go down here as far as we went the other day, and I don't think I'm going to be able to knock that out. But we'll go a little ways. I got to keep an eye on my gimbal too, because it is down to 2 bars. Oh, I've been for about 45 minutes. Sorry, anybody behind me, because I just had the running farts. They were quite stinky today. And I'm running upwind, so it would be going back behind me. Absolutely. So, I figured they'd be here pretty late. Friday, they were still there. A few of them, actually. So, I don't know why. Different. Maybe they're not as busy on that. Just because. Just as busy out here. Okay, I'm gonna get there. I think this is gonna be a really cool picture. So I might lose you guys again. Oh yeah, this looks really cool. Now it's actually at the time where, for me, it looks awesome than it does for you guys. Closer, but I think I'm just have to do it. Hold on, guys. But I need to figure out. So it tries to expose longer when I take a picture. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. So half the time when I take pictures at night like this, it ends up being all like blurry or something like that. I think it's the color we saw by the type of hole. So she must be doing some sprints. That's cool. Getting some intervals in. be doing like 400 maybe or 200. I wonder if one of these is 400 meters. She's still going fast, so I bet she's 400s. No, there's no way that's 400. It's going to be more than 400 meters. Maybe I'm wrong. It has been known to happen for me to be wrong. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. It happens more frequently when it's our top distance. What I think is a short distance is not. Like I'll be like, oh, it's 100 meters. Then you actually run it. And this goes through 300 meters. Coming from a study that was a sprinter ran 100 meters all the time. I should know how far 100 meters is. This is the other day. That's right. So I did just hear a little bit further. So we'll just do that anyways. Maybe we'll do that today. But we'll come back on the other side because still enough for you guys to see, but my dog's gonna be so mad. I keep saying that. You guys do not understand how much of in the ass she turns into. She's mad at me. She will get like spiteful and vengeful and actually do things on purpose so that you know that she's mad at you. I am glad that she's not one of those that will I'm mad at you. She's not one of those dogs who like poop in your shoes or get up and then body slam into you on purpose just to wake you up. Then play it off like she didn't mean to do that, and she'll be like, oh, well, now that you're awake, let's go outside, or let's do this, where she wants you to wait, so she can go to the bathroom because she really does have to go to the bathroom. She will ever so gently come over to wherever your face is, slowly, like, give you like little kisses on the face, and then you know that when she does that, I know for sure that she needs to go outside and go to the bathroom. Because if she just tries to wake you up, she probably slams into you, and then it's like, oh, well, now you're awake. I don't know how that happened, but since you're awake, how about we go outside, or how about we go, play with this, or whatever it happens to be. Let's see, we kind of did a detour last time. How about I'm going to go down the very end here where the street, where this next street is. And then we'll circle back. Because we're just shy of 5 miles right now. And I plan on taking the shorter path by the Jefferson Memorial back. So that will lose a little bit. So we'll get at least 10 and 8. There's miles right there. Across the street there. So exact same route, only going up and around the capital. So that's right at 12 miles. That's just shy of it, but it's close enough that I can catch up. I just went around the block home. Can't really see the moon anymore, but still looks really cool, all lit up and everything. Now we're going to be running with the wind, so I'm going to warm up quite a bit. That does look pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Nope, you can't really see me. You can see how much I'm sweating though, with the way that everything's reflecting off of me. Okay, we're gonna head up. So that's my 12-mile route. Then what time is it? It is almost 8. And we got, so it's gonna be at least 8:45 by the time we get back. So we'll push the pace a little bit. See what we can pull off. But I'm gonna have to put my headlamp on here once we get to at least the Jefferson Memorial. Actually, we can make it across the bridge. We should be making it across the bridge before I put my headlamp on. But we'll just still running about a 10-minute pace right now. So I slowed back down because my legs just don't have it. Oh, it took a while for my watch to catch up. We're actually running about a 9:20. But we will keep going. I don't know if you guys appreciate it as much as I do, but I appreciate it. Everything is all really cool. Even the museum over here, all the government buildings, everything, all lit up with exterior lighting. It looks really cool. I really have to fart again, but there's so many people out here that I do not want to do that. I'll be able to hide it. Everybody will know who it came from. Oh, the lone food truck is left. He's getting ready to take off too. If I had to guess, I would say he's probably waiting for his car to come and park there, because that is what they do. Got that all ass. Yeah, we should be sitting pretty good. Yeah, my dog's gonna be mad at me for getting so late, but oh well. Got the whole thing on camera. And he was easily doing 3 times the speed limit. Speed limit is, I want to say 25. 30. Sorry. If it's 30, he wasn't doing 3 times the speed limit. He was easily doing I'm almost positive it is. It's either 20 or 25 through there. And that dude was easily doing probably an hour. That looks really cool. You guys probably can't see. Oh, you can see the silhouette. Doesn't that look really cool? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta take a picture, guys. That looked so cool. I could. Now I will tell you that what you see right there looks better than what I see because you can still see the sky and the clouds. To me, it's too dark to see that. So you guys have a better view there. I see that where I think I see, you know, the watch it monument is better. Is that? Is it there? I was gonna say all leaning to the left, and now it's not. I think I need to fix the gimbal. Yeah, gimbal, stupid thing set in on it now where if I move to get from one direction to the other, it starts leaning. I don't know why it does that. I don't remember what setting is what because I have to look it up again. I know how to fix it. I don't know 1 through 4 which setting it is the correct one. But it is so super nice out. I love this time of night. You're running. Oh, do this. If I could, but the problem is if I could get my dog to go out in the morning, then I would actually spend more time now that it's getting cooler at night because I enjoy it a whole lot more. But the problem is that she does not want to. She doesn't like to get up in the mornings. So that's the only time I can really get her to go do some things at my time. This is pretty cool. It would be really cool if it would be really easy. Actually, I calculated it is almost that moon does look really than it is if I jump on the metro. I have to go off and the train, jump on one of the other lines, and head this direction in order to get over here. So depending on the timing of how all that works out, most of the time it's quicker for me to run here. And I enjoy the run. Other than the portion, oh, there's a couple more things here. One of them's even other than the first 2 miles at night, I do not enjoy the run. And actually, to be perfectly honest, other than a small window in the morning, any other time I really just don't enjoy running that. But anyway, there's that small window in the morning though when nobody else is out there and it's just light enough that the sun doesn't necessarily have to have just come up. Even better, it's so peaceful. He's out there. I need that kind of stuff. So They're next to the river. It is really, really cool. Any other time, you're just running next to a river. There's lots of people you have to weave in and out of. The airplanes and everything. That was right at 6 miles. So, that being said, we are still, I don't know how, we're still going to be short of 10 miles. Like I said, I have no idea how that is possible because we went well past the 5 mile mark, which accounted for the difference between there to there as part of health. But whatever. So that being said, probably run in front of the Jefferson Memorial just to ensure that I get 2 miles in. Now, last week I did, or last, what day was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, actually, yesterday. I did talk about not worrying about miles, more hours. But this week, like I said, one of the things that I mentioned was, if you're trying to hit, 50 miles for a week or 100 miles per week, then of course, worry about what you need to get those miles in. Now, when I said that comment, I meant like if you're on your last run and you need full 10 miles to the dot in order to get your 100-mile total, don't stop at 9.9. Get the rest of that. But that's what I meant. Now, it's my first day run. During this training week for trying to hit 100 miles. So, for me, in order to set this week off right, I really need to hit no less than 10 miles. So I'm not trying to hit 10 miles. If I get 10.3, 10.4, 10.02, I'm fine. I just hit this. Again, if you haven't heard me say it the last 10 minutes, I've been saying it about every 10 minutes for the last hour. My dog is going to be mad at me when I get home because I've been gone so long. Because I am running so incredibly slow since my laser shot. Oh, I got the light. Wow, it's an actual walk light. See? Oh, now it has a really quick countdown. Usually, I used to be out here where it just starts counting down from like 20, not need a walk sign, and start counting down. I was just getting ready to be like, see, I told you. And it proved me wrong still, based upon what I was talking about the other day. Because I swear they changed the timing on that light. It used to be 30 seconds. And now it's only 20. So it's going to be, there'll be a little bit of a dark spot once we get across the bridge here for the channel for the tidal pool area. Be a little bit of a dark spot when we get in front of the Jefferson Memorial. And And once we leave Jefferson Memorial, I think there's a little bit of a dark spot to get on top of the bridge. The bridge should be lit up. We shouldn't have any issues there. And then, but once we drop down on the bridge, there will be zero light for the next 2 miles. I will throw my headlamp on. I actually will be able to, right here, be able to see the dark patch I was talking about. Even it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. Gee, the trail for that 2 miles is going to be dark for you guys. Me, depending on how low that moon is still hanging, there's probably enough ambient light for me to be able to see the path and see people on that path, except for that small little portion where it really gets to the parkway. The headlights are shining straight into my eyes because then I can't see anything. But I will throw my lamp on so that you guys at least have something to see for the rest of the road back. I wouldn't know. I'm probably going to have to phone in. I do have the cord to get into my battery. But oh yeah, see, this is the I was talking about this will be dark. It will be for just a little bit longer until we get these trees right here, which I can still see fine. You guys should get this a little bit now as it starts opening up again. This is by far my favorite time to run in DC. Really in any city. If I'm going to run in a city, give me nighttime before bed. And the moon is right there. So it may be high enough for me on a trail, but and the bugs will be pretty much hit me in the face the whole rest of the way back. But hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, I'm gonna find me when I'm on the trail. They can easily see me, but other than for whatever reason, one guy on the okay, it is 8:12. Yep, it's gonna be about 8:05 before we get back. Oh, I'm waiting for dinner. Just have a salad and call it quits. But I might have a salad and myself a little sandwich or something. I'm right. Aren't I that the bridge get up? It has to be because of the traffic going across the bridge right at the car. So I'm going to chance it and not play camp out until we get across the river over there. Which I don't know what they're showing over there because that isn't the river. That's the tidal pool. And I was about ready to make a fool out of myself and be like, gosh dang, at nighttime across the river doesn't look like it's that far away. Well, no shit, dumbass, you're not looking across the river, you're looking at the tidal pool. But, oh well. I won't always claim to be a smart person and smart about a lot of things, but let's head back in. Because if we run, what's my mileage? Why am I short? That didn't make sense at all. Now I even ran all the way in front of here. I should be at exactly 7 miles. Must be something going on with the watch. It is reading 6.8. So that's 0.2 of a mile short. On top of another 0.2 of a mile short. It's almost half a mile that is short. Something's going on with my watch. Whatever it is, I'm going to blame it on the same thing causing the stream to drop multiple times towards the beginning. Still no idea why I did that. So I had an issue since, so why did it do it at that time? Okay, I gotta tighten up my wristband a little bit here. Because my watch is sitting all funky on my wrist. I don't know why. Okay, well, let's just get this over with. I am not excited. I don't want to go back because I love being out at night like this with everything being all lit up, the buildings and everything. But that doesn't mean I want to run back either. If I had, I should have done that. I would have brought my mask. Just jumped on the metro, gone back. That's where we're going. If we could just go straight, it'd actually only be about 1.5 miles. About 2.5 miles. Actually, it'd be even. Yeah, it's probably about 1 mile. Where the blue lights are right next to the sign off the left-hand side of the sign is right where those blue lights are the cranes for. I don't know if you can. I don't know if anybody is watching answer this. But, so for these mobile streams, I use Streamlabs because they have a really good mobile platform. I can multi-stream and everything. Can you add more than YouTube and Twitch? Can you only, so I guess a couple questions. Can you only multi-stream 2 platforms at the same time? And second question is, can you multi-stream at the same time on like Instagram Live or Facebook Live or something like that as well? Because I know those answers. should look it up. Because I do get people quite often that don't have a Twitch account, don't want to get a Twitch account, which, whatever. They don't really do YouTube either, but don't laugh. But I do have a few people on Instagram always asking why I don't like stream on Instagram, do like an Instagram or do a Facebook Live. Problem is my streams are always, anywhere from an hour and a half. Get my headset on, so set you guys down really quick. And my gimbal is almost. I did not bring the cord for it. Piggies are tired. What I say, like berries and cream. I'm a little lad that likes berries and cream. Hold on, I'm plugging you guys in. Pretty sure if the gimbal is that dead, my phone's got to be close to. Of course, I didn't charge the gimbal, so of course I don't remember how much I don't charge my phone either. But we are plugged in. There is no reason why we should have any issues now. And we will. Out. One down, maybe? How's that? That should work. Because this is a very, very dark part. Of course, right here is lit up because we're still next to the street lights. But there you go. One last view of the city night skyline. There's what I'm trying to say. We got right about 2.25 miles left. I don't know if the gimbal's gonna like it too much since the gimbal does not. Okay, you weirdo. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna unplug the phone until it tells me it needs to be charged. Oh, apologize. Sorry. There we go. Trying to get this in the pocket. Stop cooperating. Guys. Okay. Right. What if I there really isn't a good way to make it so that you guys can see anything. You'll be able to see a little bit once we get past all the underpasses here and we get more out in the open at the edge of the park. You guys will be able to see city lights for Crystal City. It's South DC, so but oh yeah, see there's not enough clouds above us for the city ambient to really do much either. Oh, now you guys know the highway. Headlights on the highway anyway. We got a bike coming up ahead of us. behind. I must have gotten one of those one wheel, but not like the big fat ones where you stand sideways. That was the one where you kind of straddle the skinny one, the taller, skinnier one. I actually need to charge my light. It's looking pretty heated unless I just don't have the red. That's blinky, right? Yeah, so that's that. What if I do... You guys see me? Oh, that's that. Yeah, I can't see the never mind. At least you guys can see something going on. But it's shining out, it's shining back at me, so I don't know. I'll just leave it for you guys. You can at least see me somewhat. There's really nothing other than the headlights on the highway off from us a bit. So, at least you guys know I'm still I can run this way. But if I'm going forward, you guys can't. Yeah, my gimbal's probably gonna die by the time I get back. These headlights are so bright, they blind me. It's hard to see the trail. Not as bad as when we get up here to when we're right next to it. Well, it's sitting up high enough, the trail, that I wonder if it's because I didn't have my wristband very tight, is why my watch is off so much. It's off a quarter mile. Anyways, so we're right next to the roadway. It won't be too bad. Oh, this is like awesome right here. You guys can see back there how cool it is. Definitely one of the better. Now you guys can actually see a little bit of ambient light and everything. I'll try and run like this for a little bit for you guys. It's difficult because I'm having to hold my arm way out. This is kind of a heavy setup. We'll go with it. And at least you guys can see a little bit this way. One thing about having where I head is having to have it so tight that it doesn't like slip around or bounce around or anything. I'm going to lower this one. Wrong button. There we go. Because I can see fine. I don't know if you guys can see or not. See, it's just as bright for you guys on the screen. Looking at me anyways. And now you guys can't see the light back there. Not that you guys can really see much in it. The bushes are... You guys can see the clouds above me. So that's nice. You can see this plane come in probably. Wow, the tide must be in because the river looks really, really high right now. It's kind of crazy seeing it this high at night like this. Almost makes you think of being on a lake. It's me think of being on a lake. A lot of that is because the river is wide as many of the lakes that we go. We do have some very, very large lakes. There's actually still people out there. They're just being taken off since into our faces. About a mile off now. Getting home. Another 15 minutes. There's another plane landing. Mid-plane. I haven't mentioned it for probably at least 10 minutes, if not 15 minutes, but just want to mention it again that my dog is going to be really mad at me when I get home. I don't really have to worry about any bugs. I think it's enough of a breeze. The clouds can't just sit in front of the trail like that. Oh, this looks it's hard for me to see because of the headlights. As we turn the corner up here high, and then once we get to the other side, once we climb a hill by the airport, bridge there right before we drop. Go down like the Christmas here. It'll be where we are, right next to the road. Actually, we'll be going over the access road to the port, where it is really dark, no light, and we are shining right into your eyes. Right? And or not last night, but Friday night. No, Saturday night. That was Saturday night when we went running around. But kept saying Saturday night, it was Friday night. It was 2 nights ago. Or it was Saturday night. But things didn't work out. That's why I had to sit in my eyes and Saturday night versus Saturday morning like I normally do. But pretty sure my ankle a little bit way like that. Like in a minute. But it was like almost like my foot. It's so weird. Every time I run through it here at nighttime, with the wind blowing the direction it's blowing right now, it brings me flashbacks of being down at, because the exhaust from the tanks smells exactly like the exhaust from the jets, as well as because we also had a lot of aviation assets like that too, even around being around like the helicopters and stuff. That's what makes me smell. What makes me think of. There's a lot of times also when in the mornings when I'm running across the 14th Street Bridge that brings me flashbacks to being out in field training exercises, being around a bunch of Bradley vehicles, and a lot of construction is like going to town out here. It's like they're repairing the Super maybe. Anyways, being around like Humvees and stuff like that, so it smells like a lot of times. The vehicles there going across the bridge. So we're really close to that arc section that I was talking about. This is actually the exit for the airport. So a lot of times I have to double think when I access. This is the exit. That's the exit. The access road is up here. We are running. This is cool. This area, and is really cool. Come on, not changing. There we go. But pretty much, I wish you guys could see it, because each floor, and I don't know if that's the stairway. Those might be stairwells, but it has different lighting and a different paint color, which is really cool. And it has an open floor. Each floor has an open floor, so instead of cubicle city and all these interior offices and all that kind of stuff, it is very open to work in a place like that. And they have I might have put a little too hard today, because now I'm going to feel the calf strain a little bit again, which is probably because I'm going so slow. So this, even though right here, it's actually fairly good, but this is a section where the headlights catch. Goes the metro. One thing that sucks is, like, for me to walk, if I take this trail from my house to the airport, it's probably about a mile. It's not a bad walk, but because you can't just go straight from point A to point B, it takes a little bit of time. And so that's a mile. So if I jump in the metro, it's shorter than that. And it's like $2 or something for me to go one stop on the metro. I just realized I was holding this close to myself so you guys couldn't see me. But I might as well change views because there's one more tiny little dark patch now. It'll be right after we go under this underpass. Between this underpass and the other hand, there's a dark part. And I can actually take my headlamp off at that time. I mean, if you look from here to there, it actually doesn't look like there's any dark patch, but it's there, and it is. So in dark too. And light shining at you in the face. But it's not too bad. Light, I can see pretty good. I think you guys can. You can't. Right there on the verge of wanting to do something, and then it'll go away for a little bit, and then I'll feel it for about 30 seconds, and then I won't. And I do think a lot of it has to do with the hamstrings are super tight, and especially my left one being a little bit weak. I gotta walk up this, guys. I do not have anything left in my legs for running up this. Here's that building I was talking about though, right here. It's really cool. Actually, oops. Turn my headlamp off because I do not need it now. But see, now you can talk about, see the different colors I was talking about? It's really cool. Of course, over here in Crystal City, I feel the breeze. Really nice, actually. But over on Mount Vernon, I didn't. And yes, I am walking because I'm waiting. Won't do me good because I gotta wait anyway. Of course, I don't have a light, so I can run. Oh, of course, now there's a car coming right there. We'll cross the line. Okay, so we actually only have about 3 blocks left. We'll be done. I do like the look of the lights. If I could zoom in for you guys, like that apartment building right there is really cool looking. It's all luxury condos, though. You have to buy there. There's no leak in there. Very expensive too. Really, really super expensive. But if I could zoom in for you guys so you can actually see the stuff a lot better, it would be more enjoyable for you guys, but also less enjoyable for you guys because it would be a whole lot bouncier even with my gimbal. Because one time I actually streamed like that and didn't notice it. I was streaming zoomed in and nobody said anything. Of course, I don't even know if anybody was watching that stream. I rewatched it because most of the time we'll do that just to see how the stream went and everything, see things I can improve on, all that kind of stuff. And it darn near set my stomach watching as much as it was jerking around, moving, and all that. So we are over a quarter of a mile forward. I don't know what the heck happened to my watch, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I really wanted miles, so I went out of my, I got the 10 miles, and what I did extra should have actually, I do not have it anymore. So we're just gonna come up here, get our 12.7, whatever, and just deal with it. Oh. So, well, guys, yeah, for those of you that joined me today, I thank you very much. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, even if it's only, I will be getting some mileage in the morning. If you haven't, please smash that and help me get to my goal. I actually look pretty good in this light. I'm not usually active, so soak it all in. Anyways, thank you guys for those of you that did join me tonight. Feel free to follow me on my socials, all that kind of stuff. But I need to get back upstairs, get some food, try and make a dog, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.